Good afternoon and welcome to Tech Millennials. This day we present some brief news about corruption in Mexico. As the first news, we have a theft of assets. This news will be presented by Emilio Llamas. Secondly, we will have Pablo Trujillo, who will talk to us about a complaint from officials.
Pablo Gomez, head of the Financial Intelligence Unit WIF, stated that Garcia Luna wove this network through contracts with public security organizations, obtaining million-dollar sums that were then sent to the United States through tax havens, mainly in Barbados. Most of these illicit operations allegedly occurred while Garcia Luna held the position of Secretary of Public Security between 2006 and 2012 during the government of Felipe Calderón. During a presidential conference, evidence was presented of assets allegedly acquired by Garcia Luna through corruption, including numerous luxury vehicles such as Rolls-Royce, a Lamborghini, and a Ferrari. The WIF managed to freeze bank accounts worth of 29 million Mexican pesos and some companies linked to the former official. Garcia Luna faces trial in the United States for receiving bribes to protect the Sinaloa cartel and allowing drug trafficking into the United States. In addition, in Mexico, he has 3 pending judicial proceedings for illicit enrichment, illegal entry of weapons through the failed Fast and Furious operation, and the irregular contracts related to the construction and services in federal prisons.
This year, they reported 3,359 officials to the FIGR. They are accused of corruption, abuse of authority, and influence peddling. Mexico City is in the lead. On average, 12 public officials are reported every day in the country for crimes ranging from corruption, abuse of authority, influence peddling, illicit enrichment, embezzlement, and falsification of documents, among others. But only a small part of them are detained and linked to the process, according to official figures from the Attorney General's office. According to the data, between January and September, a total of 3,359 officials at all levels were criminally reported, which means a daily average of 12, of which 817, that is 24%, happened in the city of Mexico. It's not just filing the complaint and waiting to see what happened. It must be followed up, because otherwise the public ministries, which have so much workload, end up filing these complaints. I will dare to say that between 70 and 80% of the accusations against public servants end up being filed, stated in an interview with El Sol de Mexico. Another of the arrests that took place this year was of the former head of the CONSA in Guanajuato, Jose Elias N., for his probable responsibility in the crime of diversion of 10 billion pesos from Mexican food security. The former federal official served as this CONSA's warehouse manager and would be involved in the simulation of the acquisition of 7,800 tons of sugar. According to the information from the public service, in the first half of the year alone, 9,051 public servants were sanctioned for administrative offenses, of which 379 were disqualified, 331 suspended, and 192 reprimanded, and 40 dismissed. In addition, 9 economic sanctions were applied in the amount of 6,090,000 pesos, which makes Mexico one of the most corrupted countries in the whole world.
A case of Mexican politician, the former governor of Tamaulipas, Thomas Yarrington Rubalcaba, who presided over the state's executive from 1999 to 2004. He pleaded guilty to receiving bribes in Mexico and money laundering in the United States. Yarrington was sentenced to 9 years in prison for receiving 9 million pesos to let it be known who was going to be the next elected governor of Tamaulipas and laundering of money.
Mexico is one of the most corrupted countries in the world. It, it's a problem that has been around for a long time, and it's not
think it's ends very soon.